everyone. I just wanted to give you the latest update on all things surgery. So, I kind of made this stupid choice last night to go on some thyroid cancer community support groups because I've had my thyroidectomy right here in the central neck, but this surgery is going to be a lateral neck dissection, which is going to be up my neck here. I purposely don't ask my surgeons a lot about the surgery before because I tend to worry about things. And although I'm doing a lot better with this surgery than I am the last surgery, I just know that about myself. And so I try not to ask too many questions because I don't want to be just panicking and overthinking things because that's totally who I am. So I joined this thyroid cancer support group and I was like, well, I'm 2 days out, so it won't leave that much room for worrying. So why don't I just ask a couple people how it went and like if how long the recovery was, just so I can get a better idea of when I can start doing my workouts again and when I can start doing my day-to-day things. So yeah, I joined a group and I posted some things and the answers scared the crap out of me. People were saying that they have numbness in their jaw and on their cheek and in their shoulders and pain and they requiring physical therapy, and one guy said he was out of work for like 5 months, and I was like, oh my god, delete, 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 this is not good, this is not what I wanted to see. Kind of started panicking a little bit, wrote this giant list of questions that I need to ask my surgeon about. And I actually called his office, and I know that surgeons are really busy and they typically don't take phone calls, but of course, as a nurse, I'm like, I just want to talk to him, please. And he was really sweet, and he actually called me, and I asked him all of the questions, and he said that unfortunately, in those support groups, the people that had really good outcomes and really good surgeries and their cancer is completely gone typically are not the people who are posting in there because they kind of move on from the situation and they typically don't go into those, I don't know, like websites or whatnot and continue to share their stories because they just move on. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. That makes me feel a lot better. He told me that he hasn't really had any of his patients have long-term issues or complain of numbness and lack of mobility for a long time, and if we came to that bridge, then we would cross it together. So that made me feel so much better. And lesson learned, for any of you that have chronic illnesses or are dealing with cancer or anything else, just be aware that forums have a lot of people in there that are bitter or maybe had bad outcomes or are still dealing with a lot of side effects, and they just want to share their story, which is totally fine, but it's kind of one-sided. At least that's what the doctor said. So that was really cool. Another thing that's kind of going on, Andrew has a really horrible cold, and unfortunately last night I woke up with a really sore throat and a headache, and I am not supposed to go to work if I am sick, so I am staying home today, drinking a lot of tea and honey and cough drops, and people have been giving me some advice on how to get over a cold really quickly because I don't want to be dealing with this when I go into my surgery. The tea is definitely helping. I still have a sore throat and a headache, and I am just really praying that Andrew has it really bad. I'm really praying that I don't get it as bad as he does. So that's kind of what's going on. Thanks, Holly. I appreciate it. Love you. That's what's going on for today. Surgery is on Wednesday. Today is Monday. Thanks, Jen. And yeah, I will keep sharing. I just wanted to warn all of you that have illnesses not to go into those forums because it might scare the crap out of you. Okay, that is all for today. I will talk to you later. Bye.